everybody, this is Kim West. Today I'm showing an arm sculpting tricep exercise. This is something that has come up a lot with my Pilates clients through the years. Women often feel that they need to tone their arms more, and it's great to tone your arms also because you're weight bearing, which is awesome for your bones, for your bone health and your muscle health. So let's start. You're gonna be on all fours. You don't need any props, a mat if you like. And just to get yourself situated, you might do a couple of cat-cows. So you just might breathe to curl your back, round your back, and then inhale to lift your heart. Do that one more time, round the back, and breathe. And now find the middle ground. Find what feels like neutral. And check in with your shoulders. Notice if your shoulders are collapsing. In other words, this is happening. You're dropping your sternum down. See, I'm collapsing in my shoulders. There's a lot of stress into that joint. I'm gonna push away from the floor so I have really good stability around my core. Now, the first one we're gonna do is more flowy. So we're gonna take the knees a bit wider. And it's basically a cat-cow again, but shifting. So we're gonna inhale as we round back as if we're going into child's pose, but instead we drop the elbows and then we snake forward. We push into the fingertips, lift the heart. That's the cow part. And then round back for cat. Drop the elbows, lift the heart, push away. Now find a connection to your breath. Use one breath to come back. Drop the elbows, shift right here, breathe, 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 breathe. Shifting back, drop the elbows. Now as you're snaking forward, the tendency can be to squish the shoulders. So I want you to press away so they're really stable and then curl back again. Release the elbows, shift, support your shoulders as you lift the heart. One more time, rounding back. Release the elbows, shift, press away. So now you've gotten some of the feeling of activating your arms by pushing away, right? So now we're going to get a little bit more detailed into that. So bring your knees closer together, hands directly underneath your shoulders. For this exercise, alignment is so, so important. If you just go into those tensing habits with the shoulders, it's not going to target your triceps at all. So you want to slide the shoulders away from the ears, and then you want to push away from the floor. So you're not just hanging out in your shoulders, but you're pushing away. I'll show that again. Here's me kind of hanging in the shoulders, and here's me having the shoulders wide on the back. I can engage my serratus right here on the side of my body. Okay, that's number one, to keep that push and the shoulders wide on the back. It won't work. Again, it won't work if you collapse or sink or squeeze them together. Okay, so push them away. Now, next part, shift your weight forward towards your fingers, then bend your elbows, but only as far as those shoulders can stay stable. Most people want to go past, and then press back up. So I'll show you what happens a lot, which is not great, is that people will often shift forward and they're like, oh yeah, I can bend. And then they're just like, squish, squish, squish shoulders. That doesn't help my triceps. It just hurts my shoulders. I don't even like demonstrating it. Get out of there. Okay, so your elbow bend is gonna be smaller. Your elbow bend is also not gonna go out to the side. It's gonna come right underneath you so that you target the tricep. So once you get the hang of it, it's not hard. Just takes a little bit of a learning curve in the beginning. So here we go again. Stable shoulders, push away from the floor. Shift the weight towards the fingers. Keep the shoulders when the elbows bend. So now I'm using my triceps and my core. My elbows are pointing back, and then I exhale, press away. Again, we'll do about 5. Bend, keep the shoulders in place, press away. You can see that little shake in my tricep. Shift forward, bend, press away. Breathe. That's important. Little bend right underneath you. Push away. One more time. The elbows stay so narrow as they bend and press away. Come off of there. might have been a lot of effort, a lot of energy. You might want to make fists with your hands and put the weight over your knuckles just to neutralize your wrist joint because you were on your palms for a little bit. And then you might take a child's pose to close there and take 3 deep breaths. Okay, so there's your tricep exercise. I hope it was helpful. Let me know if you have questions or comments.